Well,
What's up, everybody, and welcome back once again to the Color. I'm sorry, the Freakopotamus podcast. Different podcast. Anyway, welcome back to the Freakopotamus podcast. How's everybody doing today on this fabulous Friday? Hope everybody had a good week. I'm ready to jump into some funk and get into some Jesse Johnson. Got a special treat for you today. Got a couple of guests. Originally, I thought I was going to have Alfonso Starr on, but Alfonso Starr, talked to him last night. He's not going to be able to make it tonight. He's doing an incredible thing. He's DJing for some elementary school kids today at one of their dances on the West Coast. So hats off to him doing his thing. But I do have Tanya D Harris, and I do have Richard Cole returning to the show today. And we're going to talk about some Jesse Johnson. We're going to talk about and have some commentary on the recent Yoshi's performances that Jesse did out in Oakland. So before we do that, I just want to go over some news. I just want to talk about, I want to give credit to the videos that I'm going to show tonight. The videos were created by Mike C over on YouTube, and also a guy named Dwayne Prince DMSR provided the video footage from those nights in Oakland. As you know, the estate released the magnificent single by Prince, the virtual B-side, over on the Prince YouTube channel. Make sure you check that out. About 3 weeks ago, they released United States of Division. And I gotta tell you, it's funky. Funky. Let's see. Let's talk about this. Where is it? There we go. Let's talk about that. It's an event coming up. Tyka Nelson and Friends presents a night of purple music. Let's talk about that for a second. I think that's going to be, sorry, folks. That's going to be happening at the Dakota Lounge, as a matter of fact. I can't see. Let me put my old man specs on real quick. Oh, yeah, let's see. Talk about it a bit. Sorry. So, yeah, Tyka Nelson and Friends presents A Night of Purple Music, June 7th, 7 p.m. A lot of you guys are going up to the celebration in Minneapolis this June. Make sure you check out this event. It's a very special performance of the music of Prince, performed by those who were closest to him in his final years. Artists include Donna Grannis, Marva King, Shelby J, Adrian Crutchfield, BK Jackson, and special farewell performance by Tyka Nelson, Prince's sister, St. Paul Peterson, and the Minneapolis Funk All-Stars. So make sure you check that out if you get a chance and you're up in Minneapolis in June for celebration. Let's see. That's that. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in my special guest for tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Tanya D. Harris. Hey, Tanya, how are you today?
Hello.
I am doing good. I love that intro.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
so much for joining.
Mhm. Thank
And
you for
let
having me.
me, yes, absolutely. And where did Richard go? Is Richard still with us?
Richard.
Where is he? No, that's not Richard. Remove that. Richard dropped out. Maybe he'll join back in.
Okay.
He was with us just a few seconds ago.
I know.
So, yeah, as we wait for Richard to rejoin,
Okay.
we'll just talk about um, let's talk a little bit about the Jesse Johnson show out at Yoshi's in Oakland. How was it?
Oh my goodness. It was fantastic. It was so awesome. I went to both shows, but I got to start from the beginning because it was so
Yeah.
awesome. So I'll start from the very, very beginning because I met my girl Olga at the airport, and we
Okay.
set it up where we would meet each other at the airport and just start doing videos. And we start doing videos, and we were like, we're gonna make a shout out to Jesse. We're gonna say, Jesse, we coming to your show and we coming in hot. So of course we tagged him, and then he put us on his story. So we were like, oh my
Right.
gosh, Jesse put us on the story. So we go to the night of the event. We start off with the Q&A, which is
Right.
like the VIP, and it's the Q&A. And
Right.
Alfonso was like the DJ or the MC for the night. And he was just kind of working the room, going around the room, asking people if they had any questions for Jesse and stuff like that. Jesse
Mhm.
comes out, and when he comes out, he's a little like shy, a little introvert. I was like, oh, okay. But then it's like, when the first question happens, he's like, da 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 da. He just talks, talks, talks. I was like, yeah, okay. So there was a guy from his childhood that he grew up with that was in the audience for the VIP. And him and Jesse kind of talked a lot. And then Jesse said he was going to bring him up on the stage later for the show to perform. So they kind of talked about old times and, growing up in, I think, Illinois. And then there was another guy from New York that had some questions, and they talked. And in that Q&A, I learned that Jesse wrote for Vanity, because I love Vanity. And
Right.
he said that he wrote Undress Me for Vanity for the movie Action Jackson. And I was like, what? So he
Mm.
talked about that. And then, just people asking questions and him just answering them and being really funny. He's got a little potty mouth, but he was being really cute and funny. And then
Right.
I was trying to get Alfonso's attention because at first I was like, is it just a Q and A? Because I wanted to get a picture with him. So I was like, is it just a Q and A? Are we going to be able to, take pictures with Jesse? Or is he going to be
Hmm.
able to sign out like albums and everything? So
Hmm.
Alfonso never got to me because it was like so many people wanted to ask questions. But pretty much after the Q&A, then was the time when we would take pictures with Jesse and get autographs and stuff like that. So when he finishes doing the Q&A, Jesse kind of like looks at me, right? And I'm
Right.
like, is he looking at me, or is there somebody behind me that he knows? Because he's kind of like this. And I'm
Yeah.
like, me? So I realize it's me he's talking to. So I was like, okay, let me go closer to the stage. And he's like, you, like, come. And I was like, okay, he is talking to me. So I go closer to the stage. And it's kind of like, the stage has the stairs and you kind of go up. So I kind of go up a couple
Hmm.
of stairs, and then he comes to me, he bends down. And he's like, yeah, so your videos, you're funny. You said you coming in hot. I was like, oh my gosh. So we kind of just talked a little bit. He's like, where's your other friend? Where's Olga? And
Hmm.
well, he didn't know Olga's number, but he's like, "Where's your other friend?" And I was like, "Oh, Olga." And I said, "She's around here somewhere." And I'm trying to find Olga because he's like, he remembers us from, Instagram story. So
Yeah.
he just was really friendly and everything like that. And then he gave me a hug. And then no, no, oh, I forgot this. I went to shake his hand. He was like, "No, no, 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 give me a hug." So I gave him a hug, and I was like, "Oh, thanks, Jesse." And
Okay.
then we talked a little bit, and that's when I was like, "Oh yeah, my friend Olga's around here somewhere." And then I said, "I'll find it because you're gonna have to talk to her." And then he gave me a kiss on my right cheek, and I was like, "I'm never washing this cheek again." And that pretty much was the Q&A. And then we all lined up for to take pictures with him and to get things signed, and people bought their guitars and album
Hmm.
covers and posters. You could also buy posters and then he would sign it for you.
Nice.
And so that was fun. So that was pretty, that kind of went over because everybody wanted a picture and to get things signed.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that probably took about 2 hours, I think.
Oh.
And then they kind of had to rush us because the show was starting, the first show. So
Okay.
yeah. So that was the whole Q&A and the VIP, and that was wonderful.
Very nice. So about how was this a large venue or a small venue or?
It was pretty like I would say maybe medium, not too small, not too big, nice
Okay.
size. And
Okay.
in the for the VIP QA, it was a lot of people. A lot of people got that ticket,
Hmm.
to like talk to him and get their pictures taken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was
So,
cool.
so a lot of time to spend with him before the actual show.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. Oh, and then he
Nice.
had this guitar that had bling bling on it. I call it the bling bling guitar. And he had that.
Hmm.
He had two of them. He had one that was gold and one that was silver. So he had that. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
That was nice. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what happened to Richard. It's
I
he left.
know. We
Uh,
honestly had another person. His name was Richard.
yeah. Let's see if he's sending me a message. Let's see.
Okay.
He might be sending me a message. Got some technical difficulties trying to reconnect. Okay, so he's having some technical difficulties. All right,
That, that
we'll just
Wi-Fi
keep it
messed
moving.
up.
Yeah, we'll keep it moving, and when he comes back, we'll bring him in.
Mhm.
Wow, um,
So, and
technology.
like I
Yeah.
said,
Go ahead.
Alfonso was great. He, like I
Hmm.
said, emceed. He had like this nice jacket that, oh, I forgot what the back of the jacket said, but I think it's one of Jesse's songs. Oh, I forgot what the
Okay.
jacket said. Yeah,
Was it
but it
free,
had this,
free world?
yes, Free World
Free
was on
world.
the back of
Okay.
his jacket. So yeah,
Okay.
Alfonso was great, great MC. He did a wonderful job, made people laugh, made people have
Hmm.
fun. And then after the Q&A and the VIP, we just we come back in for the first show, and Jesse just comes out blazing,
Yeah.
comes out blazing with his group. Oh, everybody, I don't remember names, but the keyboard player, I forgot her name. uh I forgot her name. She's a singer, but she was playing the keyboard. So she was fantastic.
Sue Ann
His
Caldwell.
Yes, yes.
Sue Ann Caldwell.
Yes, fantastic, beautiful, lovely lady. The
Okay.
drummer, oh my goodness, the drummer, awesome. And I guess there was another guitar player, the bass player,
Hmm.
awesome. His whole group was just great. Yeah.
All
And
right.
he just had those people, and the sound that came from just those people, mind blowing.
Awesome. Hey,
Yeah,
guess what?
yeah. Bridges back.
Rich is back.
Woo!
let's let's bring the one and only Richard Cole of Amari Music uh,
Richard.
to the stage. Welcome back, bro. I see his name, but I don't see him. Yeah, what's going on, Rich? The wonderful world of technology.
Yeah.
Rich, can you hear
Really.
us? We see your name, we see a black screen in your spot, but we don't see you. Maybe I would suggest maybe going out and clicking on the link and try to come back in. You saying something? Rich, can you hear us?
Uh,
Hello?
It's like static.
let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear you too.
Yeah, we can see you now. It's just frozen, that's all. Rich. Yeah, everything's really frozen on his side.
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoops. Let's see.
All right, we can hear you. You hear us?
Yeah, kind of frozen.
Yeah. Gotta get some more AT&T towers out there in St. Louis,
they
bro.
they 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 went down. The T towers are down.
Oh man. This is this is bound to happen when you're doing a live stream. So it's
Always, always, because it was
yeah,
fine. And
it was
now we go
fine.
live. It's not.
Yeah, he was coming in great.
Like perfect.
He's probably gonna go out and come back in, but that's fine. We'll
Okay.
keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. So
Okay.
there's the flyer for the Sunday show, the 7th.
Yes. I didn't go to the Sunday show. I went to both Saturday shows.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have some footage from the Sunday show, so you get to see something you haven't seen yet.
Okay, great. Ooh. Just
Yeah.
say.
So let's throw some. I'm just gonna throw some pictures from that weekend up there.
Okay.
And
Oh,
kind of just, of course, that's him on stage doing his thing.
yes. Uh-huh. Uh,
Um,
yeah, really cool venue.
mhm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw on the wall there that it was established in '72, so probably it's been around for a while.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Jesse, love the outfit. I mean,
Oh yeah, classic
Jesse's
Jesse.
on. Yeah. Oh, there's Alfonso and Jesse. Oh,
There's
look at the
Alfonso.
hat. Look at the
Yeah,
hat. Go, Jesse. Nice.
got the pimp fedora on.
Yes.
Loving it. Alfonso's always
Okay,
his
that's the
flamboyant
jacket.
self.
Uh-huh.
Free world. There you go.
That's it.
Free world.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
Jesse loving it.
Yes.
Shelby J. Welcome, Shelby. Nice to see you. Wow.
So I'm gonna say hi. I don't see the comments. So hi, Shelby.
Oh man. No pressure. No pressure.
No,
Shelby's
no
just in the
pressure, right?
house.
The greatest is watching.
My little podcast. My 173 followers. Thanks for joining, Shelby. Appreciate you. Love you so much.
Yes, Jesse, we appreciate you. Love you so much.
All right. I'll keep it moving.
Yeah.
Jesse doing
And
his
then
thing.
yeah, and that's one of the guitars with the bling bling on it. Yeah, like I
Right.
said, the gold and the silver. Hmm.
Right. And there's Big Sexy from the.
That's Big Sexy from Michael Dean's
Yep.
podcast.
Yep.
The Prince
Yep.
podcast. Yeah. Uh-huh. I got to
Getting
talk
his
to him
autograph.
too.
Okay,
Yeah, he
cool.
took pictures with us. Yeah.
Very cool guy. Very knowledgeable.
Yay! Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Get an
asked just
autograph.
a couple of questions about like sound and like a lot of I guess that's engineer questions.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of that.
Yeah.
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 Hmm.
He's a technical guy when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Like
And
he's got to
yeah, with
have it a
sound and
certain
everything.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he plays or listens to anything unless it's a certain format.
Yes, that's what they were talking about. Like
Mm-hmm.
this kind of speaker, this kind of sound. I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's Big Sexy for sure.
Yes.
I
See,
love
yeah,
those
he
guys.
signed people's guitars. Oh my goodness,
Wait.
you got the
Who's
picture?
that?
Okay, so that's Olga and me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And you had a
Yeah.
story behind you and Olga
Well,
meeting?
yeah, that was the story I told earlier about when we got to the airport, we tagged Jesse in our Instagram story and said, Jesse, we're coming to both shows and we're coming in hot. And he put it on, he got it, he put it on his IG's page. And
Right.
then when he finished the Q&A,
Hmm.
that's when he was like that. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like looking behind me like, who he talking to? And then he's like, you. I was like, me? He's like, come here, come here. And that's when I went to the stage and he was like, yeah, y'all coming in hot. Y'all coming in hot.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then,
See?
yeah, that's when he kissed my cheek and I haven't washed it yet.
Oh, pretty cool to be recognized, right?
Yeah, yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, who we talking to? Must be, his manager back there.
So welcome back, Richard. You made it back, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, yes. Once again, through the magic of live television.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just saying earlier, you never know what to expect when you're doing a live stream, man.
That's the
Yeah.
And I was like,
truth.
okay, get some AT&T towers out in St. Louis.
Right. Yes.
I don't know what I had to switch. Had to switch systems here, so
Gotcha.
so far so good.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Glad to have you back,
Yes.
bro. All right, we'll keep it moving
Good to
with the
be back.
pictures here. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
All
Oh,
right,
that's
there's your.
Olga. That's when I'm saying, this is Olga. She's the one who was in the video with me. And we
Mhm.
were the one that said we're coming in hot.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And he was
I
like,
think
oh,
I'm.
yeah, I saw y'all said y'all coming in hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just so nice. He's very funny.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
I
then,
can
oh, yeah,
imagine.
he knew that I worked for Delta Airlines. So I said, fly Delta, Jesse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a quick little Jesse story. I was telling
Okay.
Richard this on one of the shows before, but I saw. I went to a Jesse Johnson. Well, it wasn't actually Jesse Johnson. It was like several different people on the bill, like New Edition, the
Okay.
Jets, Midnight Star, I think was on the bill, and Jesse was one of the artists that were performing. This was back in '85 during the Jesse Johnson Review tour,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I was so excited. I was like, okay, I'm not here for New Edition. I'm not here for anybody else but Jesse. I'm all about the funk.
Right.
So I show up. Jesse comes out. 10 seconds. He plays for 10 seconds and he makes the announcement, not feeling too well tonight, folks. And he left.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I saw Jesse for a total of about 10 and a half seconds, man.
Oh, no. You should have came to this show because he was on there
Ah,
for like
Wow.
2.5 hours.
Uh,
That's the first show. In the second show, he did 3 hours.
wow.
nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, if I could get Jesse a little bit closer, maybe
Wow.
Atlanta or Charlotte or something, I am there because I'm in the southeast,
Yeah.
down
Yeah. Because
south.
I've been saying, Jesse, take this gig on the road. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially if he's got new music to promote, man. Get out there and let's see you, Jesse.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, let's keep it moving with some more photos here. Let's see. There you are again, cheesing it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, we were laughing. Ah.
Right. All right, so let's just go ahead and play some of the footage from, let's see, the June 7th night, which you saw the June 6th show. So this is going to be something new for you.
Okay, right. You mean April?
And
April. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
thinking Prince's birthday.
Me too. Yeah, we were already there.
Wow.
June.
Already there. I'm sorry,
Right.
April 7th. My bad.
Mhm.
Anyway,
June
if
7th.
if you yeah, it's June 7th. Yeah. So if you need me to stop the video and you need to say something, that's fine. If you want to talk over the video, that's fine too. It's a commentary. That's what it's all about. But let's go ahead and let's get into it.
Okay.
moved to Minneapolis, and that's where he met a guy by the name of Morris Day.
This is Alfonso
Morris Day
talking.
had his own band called Enterprise, and then later on, they formed The Time. Okay, all right, okay, tell me about it. I'm only going by what I read on Google. All right. See, I'm learning right now.
He came to Minnesota, and he was in a band with me, Morris Day, and Alexander O'Neill. The band was called Enterprise Band of Pleasure.
I got that right.
And this is Sue Ann Carwell on
That
keys.
band for about 15 minutes. And the next thing that happened, Prince came down and took him out of the band, and Morris too, and history happened.
The rest is history, all right? So there you go. I had most of it right. The Time. Right after Purple Rain in 1984, that's when Jesse decided to do his own thing. And hence the album, Jesse Johnson Review. And I think you know some songs from that album. Can You Help Me? I Want to Be Your Man. I Want My Girl. I mean, you're going to hear all those songs tonight and more. On behalf of Mark Elliott and the A-List Music Circle, we are so proud to bring Jesse Johnson to Yoshi's, you guys. You have no idea. This is history in the making right here in the Bay Area.
So
you
I
guys.
got some stories too.
Oh, let's hear this. Bring it.
Oh, so when Jesse finally was in the Time, he got his own deal and everything, and then so I happened to be walking past the record store, and but previous to that, I'd worked on That's Me Singing, I think 35 years ago. I don't like your mic. I like my mic.
Mike don't like you either. I mean.
I guess it's been 35, 40 years, you guys. The very first record, Jesse Johnson record. I did I Want My Girl with him. So that's me on the background. And then I ended doing Love Struck with him. And history went on. So, we have been like brother and sisters forever. And all of us are very close. So we just all kind of grew up together. So that's what
All right, we got to get the show started, you guys, because there's another show right after this show that has nothing to do with Jesse Johnson. So with that, Bay Area, give it up for Jesse Johnson.
So was that kind of a repeat of the night before?
No, she didn't talk for our show. She didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, for our show, they just came out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she's also an awesome dresser.
Y'all ready to get funky in here?
Yep.
It's gonna get very loud.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good. It was loud. It put you on your dancing feet.
Yeah, I love those smaller venues because that's what you get, like all in your face.
Exactly.
Yeah. We saw the St. Paul in the Minneapolis All Stars a couple of weeks ago.
Nice. Small venue there too.
Yeah, City Winery.
I'm scared. Is the guy ever coming out?
Come on, Jesse, baby.
when I first saw the bass player, I was like, is that Lil Wayne on bass?
Nah, I'm drawing a blank on his name because I've been friends with him
too.
on Facebook forever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
he's good.
yeah, he's kind of affiliated with P-Funk too.
Okay.
There's Jesse.
Cool, Jesse. Always cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think that's the silver one with the bling.
Okay.
didn't he say he started making them like that to keep people from stealing them?
Oh.
Good call.
Like live versions get better and better.
Oh yeah. Harvey Rango says, I went to the second show that night. Awesome. So this is actually the second night. He sounds exactly like the record, man.
I know. I was like, whoa.
Still.
Yes.
That's a little different energy too. Like I said, I like this version.
Mm-hmm. Like modified.
Yeah, and then you got the newer sense too. Kind
Yeah.
of adding to it.
Yeah. What's Shelby saying? Sing.
I see in the comments.
Bang.
Sing, my brother.
Bang, Jesse.
Baby.
Shout out to Shelby J.
Shelby. Huh. Cook call. I'm waiting for a good God.
Oh, that's gonna be in there probably somewhere
Oh,
in the
yeah.
show, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. It's amazing how that was passed down from James Brown.
I forgot at this
Yeah.
show on Sunday, he told people to wear pajamas.
Are you saying Jesse had on pajamas?
Yeah, he has on pajamas.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it's cool.
Silk
Kind of
pajamas.
Yeah.
kind of a little pinch from the family there.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I remember when we were in high school, we did Can You Help Me at a pep rally once.
Oh, really?
Couldn't tell us nothing, man.
Oh, okay.
Like, we were the only group in high school that did the Minneapolis stuff. This was back in '85. Everybody was into breakdancing and hip hop and whatnot. We were the Minneapolis bunch.
Right.
We caught a lot of flack.
Kind of a little bit of both here, but like, yeah, around that time, if you were like 18, 19, 20, yeah, we kind of lean more towards, you know, getting a band. You know, everybody went in the
Yeah.
rain
Yeah.
and went and got bands the next day.
That is so true.
Yep.
My high school did the same
Yeah.
thing. We had a band, and I think they called themselves Purple.
Just purple.
Just Purple.
Yep. Our band name was Velvet Sweat,
Oh,
That's cool, man.
yeah, that's cool.
from the 12-inch of Little Red Corvette.
Yeah, everything we came up with was always taken. Like Schoolboys, that name was taken. High Fashion, that name was taken. And finally came up with the Chaotic Beat. Nobody took that one.
Great.
That's cool. Chaotic beat. I like that.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we got some old tapes around somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows, baby, how much I want you, girl. Some people say, yeah,
That's a little different with the beat.
Yeah.
baby, won't you please, please,
Eleanor Garcia.
let me be your own
I wish I could tell what you're saying, but I'm sure it's something nice. I appreciate it. I wish. Does anybody know?
And now I can see the common stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know, hello. I know, child.
Yeah.
Hola.
Hello, hola, Eleanor Garcia. Thank you for joining. Oh, I gotta get the Jesse vibe.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Wish I had my pimp fedora. I do have one. Yeah, I was a keyboard player back in the day.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of some. That's like some Eddie Hazel, Michael Hampton on the solo.
Oh, yeah.
It's different
Yeah.
from the record.
He kills on guitar, man. So
Yeah.
underrated, man. He's one of the baddest guitarist players to ever do it, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do, more videos, trying to, you know, like give Jesse more shine and
Yeah,
funk guitarists more shine.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that? Hey, Cheryl!
Hello. Hello, Cheryl.
Say something.
Sure.
Cheryl's the one who told me that Jesse was having a concert, 'cause I didn't even know. Normally I know stuff, but Cheryl be knowing stuff, and Cheryl said, Jesse's
Okay.
having a
Okay.
concert. I was like, okay, I gotta get my tickets. I gotta get my tickets.
Shout out and thank you to
Yeah.
Cheryl.
Jeez.
And Eleanor Garcia, she's back and she says, "Hi y'all." Something. Wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah, something we can understand. Hi y'all.
Hey, girl.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
Hot.
One of the greatest.
Yeah.
Certainly
He
is,
does
man.
tour. I really hope he does take this and go around to the different states. It was really good.
Yeah.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Since he was killing it, even under the weather.
Yeah, he
I
wasn't
sound
feeling
crazy.
good.
It's as cold as chicken.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's talking about it now. Yeah.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm gonna crack all night long. So it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Either that or no show. What would y'all rather have? Cracking or no show?
He sounded good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Right?
Reach the strings.
Even just messing around, man, tuning in.
Yeah.
Did y'all see him on Video Soul back in the day doing Black in America with Marvin King?
I know Video Soul, but I don't remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta
You
pull
mean the
that.
music,
We're gonna do the best we can.
the music
Yeah,
video, or
No, he was
live
actually a
activity?
guest. Yeah, he was with Donnie Simpson on the couch.
Oh,
And
I
he
seen
brought his,
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw
it
that.
may be, yeah,
Kind of remember.
awesome.
So you did a good job.
Awesome version.
Thanks, thank you.
Thank you.
I wasn't at sound check. I was trying to sleep. And I had a room full of rowdy friends. I was in the bedroom sleep, but they were. You heard them, right?
Yeah.
Sound like Animal House. He almost killed me yesterday. 2 shows back to back. It's like, yo, it's kind of demanding. Everybody's a woman when it comes to. No, I'm just kidding. Women can demand it. They got what we want. I gotta do what for that? Okay.
Take the glasses off. See you.
Thanks for joining. And hello to Takeshi
Takeshi. Hi, Takeshi.
Kobayashi. I'm sure it is something positive. Thank you so much for joining.
Yep. Yeah, welcome.
My bad. Lil Wayne's funky boy.
He was funny.
Why am I
Yeah.
drawing a blank on this?
I know. I am so bad with names. I can describe people, but names, oh,
Yeah, I
he
know
was
somebody
funny.
in the comments help us out.
Yeah, somebody. But he
he-
was really funky.
Yeah, because he's
Hello from Tokyo.
Wow.
Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. Konnichiwa.
Nice to know. Got folks in Tokyo checking it out.
Yeah.
You can't resist.
He sound good and he's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
killing it.
Either they'll soldier it through, or like sometimes they'll have like different home remedies.
Yeah.
Like Little Richard had like this steam remedy that he taught it to Paul McCartney too, help preserve his voice.
Mm.
Yeah. He was drinking tea and he called it a name and I forgot. Yeah.
Oh wow, right into crazy.
Yeah.
Is he gonna do that step?
He needs the big hat with the tassels on it, man.
Right? Oh, I love that.
Coming to the stage. Coming to the stage. Sly Stone.
Right? Oh, we do it. Ah! We just fell out.
Yeah, shout out to the great Sly Stone.
Great big. Hey.
And it's just Sue Ann on the keyboard. There's not like a second keyboard or anything.
Sue Ann. To the left. Keyboards.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey Lisa, thanks for joining. Appreciate you.
How come?
this is really a treat for most folks that weren't able to be there. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for putting this up, man.
yeah, I feel like I'm there, man.
I know.
Right? Yeah, and people in the audience are wearing pajamas too, because that 90% wear pajamas.
Okay.
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 Oh, good. James Brown.
James Brown. Lick and stick. Hey, Michelle. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you for coming in.
Hi, Shelby. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining, Shelby.
thank you.
Love you.
Love you, Shelby.
Yeah. Peace and love.
See you next time. Peace. That was a treat.
Yeah.
Sing it, y'all. Come on, go. You say anything out there. Go to church. Go.
I think I see Michelle in a lot of the Minneapolis events.
Mm. And I like that this lineup is small, but they give like a really big sound.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It's one keyboard, one bass player,
Yeah.
one drummer, and then him on guitar. I was like, wow, the sound is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing guitar all by himself.
Exactly.
Because usually you have like a rhythm and a lead. He's just doing it all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you had like the trios, like
Mhm.
Hendrix, Experience. You had I'm drawing a blank. Cream. Power trios and stuff, so they could get that big sound like that. But yeah, you're right, doing funk or R&B, with just four pieces like that.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it is. And here you go, Richard. This is the bass player's name. Bassist with the James Brown
Ron
Blues is
Cat, yeah.
Ron Cat.
Apologies for not remembering that.
I left it though. That's why I sound like Barry White now. Yeah.
London checking in. Thanks for joining from London. Colin,
Tune
Jacob,
in.
I really
Y'all got people across the pond.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Let me give me 1 second. It's fine. It's not breaking up.
Also, too, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And
Exactly, yeah. While you're here, please subscribe, tell a friend,
yeah,
wake the kids, phone the neighbors, man. Hit the bell for future notifications when we drop a new episode, man. Thank you so much. So I have his song rundown for this concert in my office.
Wow.
oh wow, okay,
That's cool, Lisa.
yeah.
Frame worthy. Yeah.
Oh, so she had the one that was probably like taped to the monitor or taped to the floor.
That's a good question. It's a good question. Is it handwritten? Was it on stage, taped to the monitor? Help us out, Lisa.
Oh, Hendrix.
Okay.
I'm really gonna play it. I'm serious. I'm just nervous because I know I'm gonna sound like Tarzan. I don't even sound good talking right now. I sound crazy right now. I don't even sound like the same guy from a few days ago. I don't have voice. Wait, yeah, what's going on? It's time to sue. I think we need to break into that cabaret version of the rest of the songs. I wanna be your man, baby. Like on Spinal Tap. I said, we're gonna do a little thing in that little freeform jazz. It was like, you motherfuckers crazy.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he didn't sign it, but yeah, that's what she has is the actual.
Say that.
Oh, awesome.
Set list. Yes.
I had a face for radio.
Still frameworthy, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Damone, where you at? Damone? You know your things are making me think somebody slipped something on my drink. My tea, I keep looking at them and then I forget what I'm doing. So keep them up there. This is a challenge.
I like how he did that. I want my girl actually.
Yeah, it's a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
I remember when he did this on American Bandstand with Dick Clark.
Oh, wow.
He came out in a pink suit, and Dick Clark asked him what was up with the pink suit. He was like, "This is just a vision of loveliness."
Oh no, that was the.
I remember now. Yes.
He also did that when the time was on there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You get home screaming.
Somebody call the police.
Somebody call the police.
Patricia. Hey.
Thanks for joining, Patrice.
Patrice.
Minneapolis. Shout out to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Where it all started.
Oh yeah.
Very. Oh, hello from Cleveland. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio in the house. Teresa Rush. Thank you so much for joining, Teresa. Yeah, I think this is where the footage stopped for the night of the 7th. Okay. So we'll just continue on and backtrack and go to the night of the 6th of April.
Okay. Too quick.
This might look more familiar to you.
Yeah. Yes.
So what now?
So I noticed that he's played a lot of the review songs from
Hotness. Me too.
Yes, he
'85,
did.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
did he do any of the like Time or Verbal Penetration or Bare My Naked Soul?
They
You
drunk
know that?
and they won't know.
I
They drunk. Second show, I
oh my
know she
goodness,
gone.
I
Cause
can't
take
remember
she
now.
gone.
I
Oh
know
yes.
he did
Unleaded
from
gasoline.
the second album, the one that
Rocket Fuel.
says
So I know
Free,
Kim.
or
Kim, can you how many fingers I
I don't know if
have?
it's the second
10.
or the third
She
album,
said 10.
Okay.
She said no.
where
I'm
it's
just teasing.
the Free the People,
But she did say 10.
Free People.
No, she
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, he did stuff from that album,
Oh,
and I think he did Free. Yeah, I should have had the list.
Okay.
Where's London at? London, come over and do a jump with me. Where you at? Where you at?
I'm trying to think. Come on, Free World.
Free World, he did that. Mhm.
Free Will. Okay.
I don't remember if he did
Oh yeah,
anything
that was.
from the time.
No,
Cause he
I was
did a
gonna
little
turn
snippet of the
this
stick
off. We gonna-
there, but he didn't
Yeah.
do like the full band or
Right,
or
right.
anything.
No.
Okay.
I know why y'all thought we ain't gonna blame y'all. They did.
Maybe there are still stipulations on that stuff.
Could be.
And I think that's from the Shockadelic album, I think.
Washington D.C., Virginia.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Addicted. Nope.
Thanks for joining from Washington D.C., Virginia. Was my neck of the woods at one time.
Yeah, he went deep cut on this.
Oh yeah, doing some stuff we wouldn't expect them to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Stuff still sounds good though, man. You can't
Yeah,
get
it's a
this
nice-
on the radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, this is a nice live version of this.
Oh yeah. You just can't get this kind of stuff on the radio anymore, man. It's
Nah,
True.
not mainstream radio.
Oh yeah.
new. Uh
He
oh.
brought us up on stage.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Yes. We got a lot of Prince Purple people up there.
Okay.
Different groups.
I see you representing in the background there.
Yep. Yep. You and Olga.
Right? Olga getting it. Go Olga.
Shout out to Olga. Too bad she couldn't join in tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, you see.
He did My Life from
Oh,
Bare My Naked Soul. Okay, so he did one
okay.
from that album. Okay.
I need to get that album.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was listening to Verbal Penetration today.
He talked about
Getting them.
it, but I don't think he did it because people wanted him to do it, and he was like, "I'm not doing that."
Oh, there's so much stuff on that album you could have done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you didn't know any better, you would think that was a double album. There was so much music on it, man.
But yeah, 2 CDs, yeah.
Yeah. It was a double album.
Probably vinyl. Who knows? There might be 4 albums.
Mm-hmm. I saw him come back there to you guys at one point. Did he do that yet, or is he gonna do it? Because I saw that when I was doing the review of the video.
Wow. I felt like you were up there a long time ago. That's another one about girls in a hot pink dress. That's Danielle.
Okay, he's having a good time.
Yeah. Go Danielle.
All right.
Oh yeah, he's talking to the drummer.
Okay.
Everybody put your hands together, come on.
Bro, the percussion is up there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. I met him. I know his Instagram name, but I forgot his real name. He's cool. Congo.
They don't get enough credit, but they carry the beat as well. Man.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that? Body. Y'all say body you with me, I say what's that? What's that?
Another James Brown.
Anybody feel like you wanted to, and you don't know what you know is true. Hey, what's that? Oakland, what's that? Ho, Oakland, come on, y'all can do better. Come on, what's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? When your windows get broken, when you get broken, it's still all your shit right in front of your ass. What's that? Hey, what's that?
Getting kicked out of himself.
Y'all having a good time.
Yeah, it was. That was like the highlight, being on the stage too.
And you're right, Russell. These smaller venues, it's because it's more packed in, and
More intimate, yeah.
Intimate, yeah.
Oh, this lady here. I almost was gonna say security, because she was all in his face.
You just had to come up and do that, right?
Yeah.
She was telling one of her friends and the girl, I'm going up there and I'm doing this.
Exactly.
Watch me.
Right?
Yeah. Is she just a fan, or did she just kind of like wander in, like, what's this?
Honestly, she just came from somewhere, and see, she left again. She just came in, it was in his face, and then she left. Hey, girl.
Oh, Charlotte in the house, right down the street. Man, I'm in Columbia. What's up?
Right? Okay, Jesse.
What's up, Elisa? Go Panthers. We got Clowney, and we got one of the best receivers from the Gamecocks today. Time to be somebody. Well, that's it for that video.
No.
I know, man.
Saying that
This
show
one,
was the bomb.
Bring that beat back.
Yes, bring it back.
Bring that beat back.
could go on forever, man. He's just nonstop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could have stayed there all night.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I do have footage from the Q&A if you want to check out some of that. If not, that's cool too.
Oh, I want to see. Yeah. Let me see what you got.
All right. All right. Let's throw it up. Let's throw it up.
100,000, and I own it, so I earn 100,000.
It's kind of muffled, so hopefully we can make it out.
BMG, so
I think the guy was doing it on a slide. He had his phone under the table.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, because they did say not to video. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because that shit's some slave shit over there.
Pay attention. He was got a potty mouth.
Okay, my nigga. So yeah, it's gonna be the 3 record thing that's coming out. It's gonna be an add-on.
Oh yeah, you got that right, Elisa.
Mastered and probably recovered.
Bryson's so small.
I
Anyway.
want a cover with a naked lady on. I want a naked lady on my shit. Like, who's that lady? I don't care if she's naked. That's all I know. That's misogynist. No, it ain't. She's fine. She looks good as hell. So I just want one cover with naked lady on. But no, it's gonna get remastered and it's gonna be an add-on. I know that record would be one, and then there's a bunch of like outtakes and demos and stuff that I'm literally almost give away for free.
Can y'all hear this pretty good?
The record is what's going to be used.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember this. Yeah.
Family over there, Miss Zena and Sue Ann, they're mad at me because I'm giving away everything. I'm giving away all my gold records, platinum records, everything, Grammys, every award because
Yeah, he's being slick.
They don't mean anything to me. I know what I've done.
Yeah, he's trying to hide it.
So she's
Wife,
like,
put your phone down.
Oh, here it comes.
Kids, mom, kids, kids, hey, girls, know where that shit is. Everybody. So I'm giving all that away, and how it's gonna work? It's like dope guitars and things like that. And it's like your buyer number, blah blah blah. You'll get this. And so I've done this thing that everybody thought was crazy, but I actually learned it from Prince. I went in. He took me in a room in the back of one of the bedrooms in his house, and he opened up the closet and he goes, "Look at this." I didn't know what I was looking at, but it was like he had everything. It's like he knew he was gonna be famous. He had every shoe, every jacket, everything he wore on the cover. This was hanging right there in this closet because it was platforms that must have been from the first album. And I didn't know what I was looking for. I was like, cool. Then when I figured it out, then when I went with the time, I have everything. I was pulling nameplates off of doors, shit, set the time on it or something, anything. I have everything, and so I'm giving all that away. Wow. If you buy the record, I'm just going to get people's address, and they don't know what they're getting. They might get time cassettes unopened, may not even play. You're getting all kind of shit. I just got ends and ends of
cool. I'll take it.
Right. I was saying the same thing. I'll take it.
My tour bookings when I would write. The crowd was cool tonight, crowd wasn't that cool. You know, and all that. It's got my handwriting in it, and I'm giving all that away.
Wow, cool. Okay, we got time for 2 more questions. You, sir.
You mentioned the compilation album is coming out, so that is official. You're okay with that?
What compilation?
There's
What
a
compilation
on Facebook yesterday for Cherry Red in the UK taking orders for your first 3 A&M records as a compilation.
I know nothing about
So
that.
that's why I was asking.
And that's weird,
You don't mind if you don't want it to.
No, it's okay. I hope they do. I hope they sell 5 million copies of them motherfuckers. I ain't selling until that shit's over.
Sounds like some outside company trying to put something together without him knowing about it.
You never know. But but what it is, I've been so fortunate, like all this 22, I think it is, 2022, all my copyrights, masters, publishing, everything came back to me. So they can do whatever they want to. Oh, they sell 5 trillion. So they don't have to give it to me. But
Yeah.
all these years, all my masters came, and it's
all that time went by.
Publishing and all that shit from songwriting. Everybody knows that, but what record people don't know about is the copyrights. The copyrights, it's a lion's share, and no label's ever mentioned that too. And recording artists, book publishers, novelists, book writers know about copyright. That's why the guy that wrote The Greatest Salesman, still making tons of that one book because it was printed in every language on earth. And so artists don't know about that. So somebody needs to start doing seminars with artists about owning your copyright from the gate, because you don't own it and you don't own it and you don't know you own it until these things come up. And luckily, I think I filed in, you gotta file like 2.5 years. It's like getting a divorce anonymously. You gotta file like 2.5 years in advance, and then the companies, it's really kind of fucked up. The companies will put an ad in the paper. I don't get a paper, but they'll put an ad in the paper. It runs for 7 days. If you don't respond to that, they get that shit for another like 60 years or something. Wow. So luckily I have, had really good attorneys, and I filed in 2017, and so you go fast forward to 2021, 2022, and everything started coming back. And now with all the legislation that was passed, I think in 2014, you don't have to wait 27 years anymore.
Good.
Because I'm telling you, Prince and Michael, shit. That's just what they was holding a lot of serious. I mean, imagine Prince owned the copyright, a master to Purple Rain. And every other record that before that. I mean, it's serious. I mean, like serious money, serious. Even crazy as he is and all that with his, R. Kelly, independent publisher. He owns everything he ever did. The whole Lock, Stock, and Barrel. It's like 2 of the biggest publishers in the world. Independent publishers, that is. Him and Diane Warren. So that's what I do now. I publish, but I own all that shit.
Good.
So if it does what it does, you'd be surprised. If you own it, you don't have to do big giant numbers, and you'll be more than fine. You'll be living in hookers and cocaine if that's your thing. You're living a life. I wish that was my thing.
All right, just last question right here.
How you doing, Mr. Jason? Just a non-musical question. I got to meet Donnie Simpson maybe 3-4 years ago. He was at a restaurant.
Sweetheart.
Yes, and we were talking a little bit, and a food fight happened to break out at the restaurant. And
A food fight?
Yes, and he started laughing, right? I'm like, okay, it's funny or whatnot, but then he told me a story. He didn't go into detail. A story about a food fight, I guess you had with the Prince's band, and it was like the most hilarious story I guess he had heard. So that's something I
remember this story.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, so can you speak on that just a smidgen?
This is funny.
Yeah.
There's this thing when it's like the first tour, we knew nothing. I mean, when I say we knew nothing, we knew nothing. So the first tour, first time album, Prince was a controversy album. So it was the first tour we'd been on. We didn't know shit. He was stomping our ass every night. He was stomping the shit out of us because we didn't know anything. We didn't know shit. So second tour, our manager at the time, Jamie Shute, walked in with the swatches for material on a Sunday. The time had to rehearse like 7 days a week. It was ridiculous, but I don't know why. I guess so we could be doing shit else. So we rehearsed. It was in Eden Prairie. Anyway, Jamie walks in with swatches for the new material. And there was when the time when we would go on, Prince would cut, he was, he wouldn't use all the lights. We would have
like hardly no lights, and I was really stupid. I was wearing black, so I was really disappointed. So I said, okay. So she walks in with the swatches, and so everybody thinks when I wear fuchsia, they think that was a planned thing. And no, it wasn't nothing like that. It was. She walked in with all these swatches of material, and there was a shark skin. You know how shark skin changes colors when you do that. So it was a shark skin fuchsia swatch, and I said, man, Prince, you should wear this. And he said, I'm not wearing that. People already say enough stuff about me. And when he said that to me, and I took on the Miss Bernard over there, I was like, fuck that, I'll wear it. I was like, I'll wear it, and that's how it was that simple. And so it worked, but it wasn't planned. So it worked because I would come on stage in the dark. You'd be like, hey, Joe Lewis, arena 30,000 people, and you walk on stage in the dark, and people go, Jesse. And you're like, damn, they can see me. I'm gonna be seeing shit. But because we learned what we learned getting our ass kicked, that we kicked the shit out of him the second tour. And if anybody say we didn't, y'all didn't see that tour. Because we were double shifting it. Like we were behind a curtain for Vanity 6.
I was there.
Killing that shit. Bam, 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 but with beards and shit on, crazy shit. Bam, 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 bam. Because, it was in big places and people would come around the stage, they could see us. So we would, then we'd run off stage with the time, have 11 minutes to get hair, makeup, clothes, and be right back there, ready to go. So we were kind of, and for most of the tour, for a good, almost half of the tour, we wasn't getting paid for it. So we were angry. So when y'all see us on stage and we were really like, we was angry because we were killing it. We was taking it out on the music. But yeah, it was really like that. It was really like that. So at the end of the tour, because Prince was like, he would do things to you, but you can do them to back. So after the second tour, it was like, fuck that. So he used to do this thing in the song. It was, I think it was less work. And he would, he'd reach into his trench coat pocket and pull out these little dainty underwear and things like that. And throw them, man, we were like, we stopped in Denver and I was walking, I would go out. I would run up and down the hallways just to stay in shape or whatever. So Denver, I said, I'm gonna go outside because people say you can't breathe here. But I went outside and was looking around downtown Denver and I saw like the shop that had a pair of underwear that was like at least this big. And I was like, we're talking, I don't know who this shit is for. But I was like, I want those. And so I bought them and I was waiting for the right opportunity. And so it was the last day of tour and it was us, the time Zap, I think, was on. No, yes, so it had to be the controversy tour because it wasn't the 96 years, so it was Zap. It was the time Zap Prince. So I put that shit in his pocket, and we're on the side of the stage. And I'm telling you, I'm sitting on the side of this, we're standing on this side of the stage. This is the audience, y'all, the audience, and there's this side. We're on this side, just waiting. He goes, I got my ass on you. He pulled that shit, he was like, and then he hung up, he did like this. I'm telling you, he was mad as fuck. It was that Stanley Kubrick look. He was really hot. And everybody was like scared. I was laughing my ass off. Because it was like, when the magician pulls the star? I swear to God, I wish it was camera, but I'm really glad there wasn't, because at the time we were a bunch of fools. So he would, we used to go out in the crowd and beat up fans and shit after the show. They threw shit. We were no joke. So he pulled that shit. He's like, I got my, and he almost stopped singing. And he held the shit up. I was dying. So after that, we were like, no, we getting these motherfuckers, so fuck that. So we took green garbage bags, put a hole in them, we put arms in them. We had that shit on like the military. We had those juice, and back then when people had the curls, we had the juice bags on their head, and just tons of eggs. And we're waiting, and so we went to chase him, and he actually got in trouble because there was I forget how high the stage was. It was a big, like a Coliseum type place. So the stage was really high, like 10, 20 feet almost in the air. And he was running, and Zap had this massive, massive set of drums that were on a rolling platform thing where they would roll it out and then roll it back. and he was running and hit those drums, and they went right over the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, we didn't touch that shit. That was him talking. So we were like, he was running so hard anyway. Then he had that dude. He had a man, Big Chick. So Big Chick, I was by myself, and so he had Big Chick grab me from behind. So Big Chick grabbed me like that, lifted me into the dressing room, and they handcuffed me to this coat rack. And they're like, da, 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 da. Yeah, and they're like throwing shit at me, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. And it was a coat rack, and we play the places where like the sports teams play. So I'm like moving this thing, and I'm getting madder and madder. I yanked that shit down, and so they went like, you ever seen roaches when you hit the lights on? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm fairly innocent up in this motherfucker. Everybody in it from better. So and I went after Prince, and Bobby Z ran through the door first, and it was one of those doors that closed, and Prince kept looking back, like, just run, don't look back. But he kept looking back, and then the edge of the door, I really thought he hurt himself, but he ran, and the door, wherever the door was like this, he hit the end of that door really hard, like, bam! But he slid around the door and kept going. I was like, okay, I'm good. And then I opened the door, and all the time members are there with garbage bags on. Where they at? And then we attacked the band. We almost killed that band. Only one we didn't fuck with, because we didn't get along. We never said two words to him. It was Des Dickerson. Because he didn't say nothing to anybody, and we didn't say nothing to his ass either. But yeah, it was an epic food fight. It was epic. I mean, it was so bad. Terry Lewis we had Matt Fink, and Terry was so close to him. And Terry, somebody's this close to you and you miss them? It was so bad. The eggs were breaking in his hand because he was like, oh, and missing, and it was this close. And the eggs were breaking, and he was so mad, he was scraping it off the floor. So, yeah, they never fuck with us after that.
Nice.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love stories like that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. Those were good stories.
Yeah, that should be a documentary.
Yes.
For sure. Sure.
Just have Jesse comes out and talk for an hour about all the stories and then do a concert. Yeah.
Right.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Right.
So, man, let's see. What did we learn from this? Funk never dies, right?
Yeah.
That's right. That's
It
right.
not only moves, it removes.
That's right. That's right.
Keeps all going.
Wow. That's right. So, Tanya, did you want to talk about the Purple Bowling Party? I don't think we mentioned that.
Oh, the Purple Night with Shelby J's.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's June 7th, and that's a night of purple music, and that's at the Dakotas. And I believe the doors open at 5:30 and the show starts, I think 7. Yeah, but it's on her Instagram page. Yeah, and you can also get tickets at Dakotas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is the
And
one
then
with Maite as well, right?
Yeah, Maite is doing a bowling night. That's June 6th, and that's
Okay,
for
so
her
this
charity. Yeah.
is separate then.
Yeah, this is separate. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So yeah, so she's doing a charity event for Live for Love.
Right.
And that's June 6th, and it's for bowling. So all proceeds go to Live for Love. That's the bowling. And she added a dance class. And I don't remember if it was June 6th that in the day, like around noon that day. I'm not sure. But it's
Mm-hmm.
June 6th is a dance class that she's having. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what she's
Nice.
doing. And then Shelby and I think St. Paul and the Funk
Mm-hmm.
All Stars and
Mm-hmm.
other
Okay.
people are gonna be for the June 7th. Yeah, at the
And
Dakotas.
that's
That's
at
gonna be
Dakotas, yeah.
Right. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if anybody's up in Minneapolis for Celebration, you should check that out. Are you going to
yeah.
Celebration this year?
I'm going to Celebration, but now Celebration is later, later during the month of
Like the
June. It's yeah.
20th,
Yeah.
21st,
Yes.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, to like the 24th. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's
Okay, yeah,
celebration. But
yeah.
Shelby and other people in Maite are doing a thing June 6th and June 7th. Yeah, around
Right.
his
That's
around
So
Prince's birthday.
way
yeah,
before. Okay,
June will
yeah.
be nice.
Yeah,
Oh
way
yeah,
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can
yeah,
make it twice. You can make it twice.
yeah. We make it twice. People
Right.
that live in Minneapolis, they're fortunate.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
You know.
Right. Exactly.
Of course, they
Yeah.
would have been
So
perfect
that's
if they would have kept the dates around June 7th, that first week of June, then everything could have been
yeah,
together. You
together.
know?
All that week. Yeah.
Exactly. That would have been awesome. But now
Hmm.
at Celebration, the Revolution is going to perform at First Avenue, which is going to be epic. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
right.
hmm Yeah, that's later on, the end of June. Yeah. hmm
Yeah, I'm curious to see how they're going to do because on the list of events for celebration, Morris Day is on the list, but the time's not on the list. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what happened. Maybe there'll be some surprises. I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah.
know.
Like I said, I hope they work that out with the name.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
yeah. And
hmm
Richard and I were talking about that a couple episodes back about what our dream celebration would be, and one of mine
Mm.
was to see the original time members there.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be my
So,
dream too. Because
uh,
I know the time when he did Girl, I was a fool. I forgot the name of that song.
girl.
That's it, girl. Yeah.
Girl, okay. Yeah, that. So that would be cool. The
That was
original members. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
All
So,
right. Well, I appreciate both of you coming on. I wish Alfonso was here, but I'm sure he will be watching at some point. We'll get him on later to
Yeah.
talk because he said he has some Jesse Johnson stories to tell too.
Oh, okay.
yes.
Yeah, but hats off to him for doing what he's doing with those kids. And anything else you guys want to say before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, shout out to MPG because they're also going to be at Celebration. Yeah. And
Shout
they're
out to
also
MPG.
going overseas. So if you want to go like overseas for the summer, the month of July, around 4th of July, they're going to be overseas.
I think I saw some of those days, like Rotterdam and some other places.
Yes.
Yeah,
And in France, I think Vienna. No,
yeah.
Vienne. Vienne.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I just saw
Yes.
where Shelby J just came from the Netherlands doing something over there.
Oh, yeah. She with Candy Duffer. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was over there with her and some other prince. Oh, Sheila E. Yeah. And Ida.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll be here in August
Okay.
at the city
Oh,
gallery.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Check
Yeah.
that out.
Oh, for sure. I'm going to check out Morris Day in the time the last part of May here in my city.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah. They're
So I'm
performing
excited.
now. Yeah.
Excited about that. Well, maybe, hopefully, since now that Shelby J knows about the podcast, I can get her on the show sometime.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Put a little bug in her
Make the
ear.
rounds. Yeah.
Oh man, I'd love to talk to Shelby. So down to earth. And
Mhm.
Okay, I'll put a little bug in some of their ears then.
Okay.
I'll see what I
Yeah.
can
You're
do.
welcome to mine too. Yeah.
oh yeah, yep.
Okay.
Richard's got a show too. So speaking of
Oh,
that,
okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
speaking
All
of that,
right.
everybody,
I'll see.
yeah. So where can everybody find you guys on social media? I know Richard, you got a show, so you want to talk about that for a second?
Yes, it's a Mari Music Talk. We talk about Prince, the whole Minneapolis scene, and also other, P Funk, Isley Brothers, the whole history of Black music. And that is
Awesome.
on YouTube as well.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Very good
Yeah.
show too. I've checked it out.
Yeah, thank you.
And
And what about you?
I'm just Tanya D. Harris on Facebook, and I just post stuff about all the concerts that I go to that deal with anything and everything Prince, all his bands that played for him. I just try to make all the concerts and
Right.
go. And I also do my Delta stuff.
Okay. So you're a good promoter.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure everybody in the purple community appreciates you and how you
Thanks,
promote
guys.
them. Yeah, we certainly do.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
with that said, I think we'll just go on and wrap it up because we've gone, let's see, we've gone about an hour and 35 minutes. That's a record for me, but
Okay.
well worth the
Okay.
time spent. Yeah.
Yeah, this was fun. This was so much
Yes.
fun, guys.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank
Absolutely.
you
We got to
too for
do,
having me too.
absolutely. We got to do this again soon
Yes.
sometime.
Okay.
All right. So thanks again to everybody else who joined in the chat. I appreciate you as always. And remember, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for future notifications for when we do another episode. Spread the word as we try to reach as many people that love R&B, soul, funk, and Prince as we do. And we will see you next time. Thanks so much, everybody. Peace.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you next
Peace.
time. Peace.